Alright, so, hi. What happened last week?
I lost a fight to a barbarian.
Sad day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
In a bit of a bullshitty manner, I might.
There was
yeah?
some stuff that Tanis did that was uncouth, but then it was over because it was too much work. And then we went for some temp work, and Tark insisted that he find a fight club,
Yeah.
which he
What did I do that was uncouth?
went to a brothel.
Oh
You
yeah.
slut.
Oh, to make money. That's right.
To literally whore yourself out.
Some light espionage and thievery going on there.
Yeah, you
And
totally
then,
role played the slut there.
How good did I suck him off? Oh, rolled a hand, sleight of hand.
Yeah. Guess what? I guess decided writing books was going to be cool. The only problem with all of our plans was that we had to smell our way there.
Yes. But now we're in the know.
And I am
Smell-o-vision. We are back
and
in
I
the
am
year
no
2000.
swine.
Yeah, smell-o-vision is real. That's the way of the future. Don't you forget it.
And I was definitely born with the inability to smell, as we've discovered. So
Yeah, it's really, really weird.
That's
After a long Rube Goldberg of smelling, we made our way to the library, who told us he would get back to us about copywriting jobs. And then it just so happened that we happened to find a fight club. So Tark and Tanis both separately enter as contestants and both lose their fights.
Because
And a lot of money.
I'm overpowered at rolling.
mm-hmm.
The dice had no free will that night. I think that's where we left it. I think we went. I don't even know if we returned to the hotel that night.
Yeah, so you guys kind of meet back up in the stands. You can stay and watch a fight if you'd like. Or you can just bail.
Given that I'm in a place that's really like what do you call it? Possibly seedy, I'd probably check my pockets and shit, make sure I didn't get robbed.
Do you want to roll perception?
Sure.
No, you're good.
Yeah. I'm used to this abusive relationship with fucking on the site.
First roll of the night, maybe.
That's
But
why
I'm
this game
okay
is
with
good.
getting out of here. Yeah, this game is fabulous. I'm okay with getting out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're okay with getting robbed.
Whoa! That was for him. That wasn't for
Wait,
me.
I have money? Oh no.
What are pockets? Are pockets real?
So you guys, now in the dark, you're not sure how to get back to the place you're sleeping at.
Oh no, I'm sure how to get back.
Hey, why was that?
Do one of you guys have some jerky?
I'll have to
Like
check my
out of your
bags.
rations?
Yeah, let me see.
'Cause I'm out of rations.
What did I bring here? Yeah, I probably brought all my stuff. I have approximately one ration left.
That's fine. Is there a dog in the area?
You can find a dog.
All right. Let me get that jerky if you could.
Yeah, sure, it's all yours.
All right. Now I'm gonna give it to the dog, and then kind of put my hand out and be like, "Can you lead me back to the hotel I'm staying at?"
Roll animal handling with advantage.
I think my kid's about to throw up. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
All right. The dog starts jogging off, and it eventually does help get you to your little resting spot.
Alrighty.
1 second.
Okay.
Hey, Azon.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I was eating a carrot.
Will you roll perception for me?
Yeah, I will. How you like that?
You get the sense that you're being followed.
How far away? How long have we been following the dog?
5 or 10 minutes.
I run closer to the other guys and I start nudging them and like pointing backwards, but not saying anything. I got a feeling in the night.
Okay.
I don't. It's not a good feeling or a bad feeling. It's just a feeling right now. Did you happen to give that dog all of our jerky?
I assumed you gave me like a piece, so
Oh,
that's what I was
okay.
getting.
All right. I would be fine with slowing down and confronting this feeling before it becomes a problem.
The only issue is I don't know if the dog will slow down, but we could try.
I mean, there's other animals around, right? Maybe a cat also likes beef jerky.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Do deer eat beef jerky?
Do deer?
I'm not. I
It's
think
beef?
they're omnivores.
It's
I think
beef.
yeah. All right, we can slow down a bit.
All right. Let's this dog's going way too fast for me. I need a breather. I need to pull over to the side of the road there. Slow it down.
Yeah.
The dog does like try to sit and wait for you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It will not do that forever though.
Okay. Well,
Are you just kind of like waiting and looking behind you now?
yeah, I'll turn around and look in that direction. I'll be pretty obvious about it. That's fine. I'm cool with confronting whatever's behind me.
I don't like confrontation at this point.
It appears like there's an empty street behind you.
It appears.
I'm getting spooked,
Ooh,
guys.
I'd like to smell really hard to see if I can just. Wait, hold up. What do I have? Is it getting dark out or is it pretty lit?
It's pretty dark. There's
I do
there's
have dark
magical
vision.
enchanted flame like sconces and stuff around.
Okay. Yeah, I do have dark vision. If that is that enough to help me see, like into corners and stuff. Let's see here. What else?
I mean, I've got dark vision as well. So.
Are there any stores or bars or like what's around me right now? I'm looking for a building that I could enter, like a bar, just to try and get to draw the.
You can hit a survival check.
I will do that. Oh!
It does not appear that this section of town has any. Everything's closed here.
Everything, yes.
Shoot! Dang! It's just like an empty dark street with just some like how bright are these lanterns?
I mean, it's like as bright as a torch or whatever.
No, that's not that bright. I think I'm fine with walking slower instead of running. That way I can pay closer attention to my surroundings.
How big is this street, like side to side?
Like walkways, probably like 20 or 25, but then there's like more space on that under awnings and tree branches.
How
and
tall
whatever.
are the buildings next to us?
Okay.
There's a variety. Kind of just depends on what species of tree the buildings are built out of.
Is there anything like to our left or right that I could perhaps use a little bit of Misty Step to pop up to 30 feet and look down at
Roll perception for that, please.
I can never find perception. Oh my god.
That's a pretty good roll, though.
Well, so far, yeah. I'm infinitely better than you guys are right
You
now.
see one spot, but it is pretty out in the open. It's like a low-hanging branch, and it would kind of like frame you against the sky, and you'd be pretty visible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to both of them and say, "Hey, maybe we can get to an area that's slightly more narrow, and then I can set a spell that'll let us know when they cross that area."
That's a good idea.
Unless we got better ideas.
Wait, what was your idea? Sorry.
We keep walking and find a more narrower area, and then I can set a spell so that we know when they cross that area, and then we'll know exactly where they are. If there's something.
I had a different magical alternative as well. I guess we're all whispering this.
Yeah.
I can use Blink because I can still see them, but they can't see me.
Uh-huh. I mean, all right.
It would last all of. I wonder how long that actually lasts for.
A minute,
Okay.
and you wouldn't have control over whether or not you're here or not.
Right, I'd just be stuck there.
Oh, does Misty Step mean that your wild magic can roll?
Yes.
Is that a spell?
Oh, both of them mean that.
Yes, indeedy.
Maybe you could
works.
try to intentionally get your surge to go off.
And then accidentally kill somebody.
Nah, like what if you accidentally got the glow in the dark one?
Yeah, it's true. You could. It could be a
Hey,
thing.
Summer, I don't know if you know this, but there's a whole host of random shit that can happen. And,
Yeah, but you could give me like
up to and including we go deaf within how far?
Yeah, that's kind
A
of
couple
fun.
more.
That was, well, all we need in this town is our
Yeah.
noses. As long as we don't
I'm
go nose
tired.
blind.
of having weak human sight. You assholes all see good.
Wait, don't you have a
and I
lantern
can't
now?
even see anything.
You took
Yeah.
my lantern, didn't you?
Yes, I have a lantern, but I can't see with my eyes normally, and then they can see me.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
It's kind of one way. It's not
Well,
very fair.
maybe
I'm so
either
weak.
Benevir's orchestra can help you with that.
Maybe. That's why I'm trying to get her to cast a fucking spell and roll the dice.
Man,
All
where's
right.
Kakashi when you need him?
She has specifically
You guys-
been tasked with trying that, but she said she would wait until she was out of the city, and then she went to another city.
Yes.
All right, so
And now I'm the devil on his shoulder.
all right, so whenever we take our next turn, I'm gonna immediately blink and then walk back the direction we're coming from to see if I see.
Are you trying to surge?
No. At high stakes. I'd rather do that whenever I'm testing. I don't know why we're getting followed. You want me to just like accidentally cause myself to have no legs or arms and I just plop there in the middle of the
All right,
street for this creature?
So I don't get disappointed. Is it a 1 or a 20 that he
You
has to
need a
roll?
1.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
thank
okay.
God.
Okay.
All right, I'm rolling.
Come on, baby. We got
We're
good odds
passing.
tonight.
Come on, baby.
3.
Ooh, yes.
That was close.
So are you blinking like directly behind you to try to like catch him right on top of him?
Nah, just once we take the turn, I'm just gonna blink and then kind of move off to the side and then move back around the direction we came from.
So you're trying to
If that
hide?
makes sense. Kinda. I'm not like too concerned because I wouldn't make the assumption they could see me in the ethereal plane.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking something
Misty
else.
boy.
Yeah, I was thinking Misty Step.
Oh.
So, I mean, Can you
I mean,
just
I
roll
really-
10d20 to just get an idea of how these 10 turns go?
Oh,
They're all gonna be like low. Oh well.
no, those are
Dang it!
easy.
So for 6 seconds you're hidden, and then for 18 you're not.
And then you hit him for one more turn. And you just flash.
Oh, well, yeah. When you asked me how the duration, I forgot that it's like it snaps in and out, like
Yeah.
blink. Kind of dumb. Okay, in that case, I probably, knowing that in character, I would have tried to hide just a little bit, but
Okay, can you make try a stealth roll with advantage?
Every bit helps.
I gotta look up perception here.
I can't wait for this to be like the owl guard of the town or something.
what was the name of the owl in Legend of Zelda? He just like stops me and talks to me for 15 minutes straight, and I'm like, oh my god, skip the dialogue.
It's like Ghidorah or something.
Okay, so you use that and the 6 seconds of kind of etherealness that you get and try to step behind a like a stall that's out in the street as I assume everyone else kind of just keeps walking.
Yeah.
So you kind of sit there waiting, tense, trying to quiet your breathing. But you don't see anything. You don't hear anything.
I don't smell anything either, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm gonna just meet back up with him and say I got the heebie-jeebies and I don't want to be on the street anymore.
That's fair. That's fair.
It also creeps me out that Tannis has been oddly silent.
Yeah, he's totally mute.
We might have to retcon it if he has a brilliant idea. But otherwise, you can... That wasn't super long that the dog left, so you say you can just use the same dog and find your hotel.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be casting alarm at the door.
Yes, please.
Shit, we have 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Shit. Actually, since the rooms are joined, would there be a way for me to put, like, are the doors within 20 feet of each other in the hallway?
So it goes off in either one.
Not in the picture I had in my head, and you would
Okay.
probably also be stopped for like spending a minute casting a spell in the hallway. It's probably a little weird. And there's like rooms
Hey, can you
past
not do
yours, so like it might just get triggered accidentally.
Alright, then I will just be casting the spell basically wherever I'm sleeping, I want to be in it. And so, alright, hold on. Let me just... Here, I can just draw it for you. So I'm thinking if my bed is like here, for instance...
If you have 2 spell slots, you can cast it twice.
Oh, I don't. So
Nice
So
try.
I'm making the best I can out of this. So if this is like the bed here, and this is the wall here, for instance, I would be casting it so that it covers like not the radius being the center of the bed, but so that the center, like, you know, from the center, it would cover the bed and the wall in any window. But that's the idea. Honestly, as long as the window and if I can fit a door and then me in a bed, that's all I'm looking for in this cube. And if that's not possible, then probably whichever door or window is closer. Oh wait, no, I'm sleeping in the small room, so
Yeah, I spaced out, but I'll just say yeah, whatever. You feel comfortable knowing the entrances are alarmed.
beautiful. So you guys in the suite are fucked, but I don't know if somebody's on me. So you figured that out. Sorry.
Oh, good.
One additional retcon. You guys were paid for fighting.
Oh. All right. How much the crowd likes you. I forgot that was a criteria.
Can you remember? Bryce just spent all his money on you, didn't he?
Yeah, he put 200 down on me. I put 40 on me. Or maybe it was 30. No, it was 40 because I had 280. That's right.
Okay, I gave Bryce some gold, and I'm gonna say you can have 20 gold.
Nice. Half of it back. That's not bad. Not bad for gambling. And losing.
And losing, yeah.
That's what you get for gambling.
Yeah.
Thought I raised you better.
I didn't learn my lesson because I got money back, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's enabling me.
These Borderland loot crates.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, a grenade. Better roll again.
No. Gambling is
No,
bad.
no.
How much gold do you have left?
Oh, a lot. Don't worry.
A lot. Ooh. All right. I mean, I don't
Enough
know
to gamble.
I don't know how rich you are in game. That's not my character style, but
I'm so rich that you could add no vow in front of it, and that probably makes sense.
I'm judging you right now.
No, I'm not that rich, but yeah.
Now my character probably is there.
Well, depending on how
Yeah.
spooked you are, I mean, I can stay up for a little bit. All I got to do is meditate for like 4 to 6 hours to get my full rest. So
I'm gonna take you up on that because, yeah,
if you just want somebody to be up for a little bit,
just a little bit skittish, you know. It's
sure.
weird.
I mean, there might be room where you could just sleep on the floor in this room. I got it covered.
Yeah, let's do the alarm. Let's do the. I like the alarm better.
So
I mean,
everyone is sleeping in Tark's room.
It's a sleepover.
Yeah,
Adults can do it too. Okay.
If somebody
Oh,
throws a fireball in here, we're all dead.
I would
but,
be
you know.
making it so that none of them trigger the alarm.
Yeah.
So I'm not like
that's fine.
constantly up.
Oh, dang it.
So was the part you were discussing about setting up, making sure you could cover both the door and the internal door?
Yeah, So I remember when we were talking about it, this was like a normal-ish sized room, I thought was the criteria.
Yeah, connected to the other room.
Right. I assumed that meant this probably wasn't larger than 20 by 20. Is that right?
I'm probably sure.
So yeah, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I just put it in the center of the
I
room
gotcha.
to cover everything.
Okay.
My whole thing was in case the room was a big room, but if not, then I'm good.
So you guys enter for the night, and get close. And yeah, you probably fall asleep.
Nice.
Cue the Final Fantasy roast.
Be asleep with my bag clutched to my chest.
Even I'm not that scared.
Azon,
Yeah.
you hear in the middle of the night footsteps coming from the other room.
Wait, and I'm gonna look around and make sure everybody is in here.
Everybody's in here.
The whole party? No, oh no. I am going to try to quietly as I can, gently wake them up. The guys around me up.
Oh, real quick.
Oh,
I assume this isn't counting as a long rest, right?
Not yet.
Okay, would I have time to short rest here?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I thought you already took care of it, like, while watching Bryce fight and all that.
I only did 3, and it was because I was like, oh, we're just going to go home and sleep anyways.
Okay.
So I wasn't planning on doing more, but with the whole, somebody following us, I'd probably would be wary. Okay.
I would. Yeah. I would try to. How long would it take me to quietly wake them all each up?
It's probably like an action to wrestle somebody awake, unless you're shouting.
I will start with Chris.
Okay.
Tark. And say, hey, there's footsteps in the other room. Quietly. Get Kestra up. And I will go for so that way we don't waste turns. And then I'll go for Tannis, yeah.
Alright, I'll wake her up.
And then hopefully we can all stack up on the door.
You gotta be shitting me.
And I'm comfortable just ripping open the door and running in. Not like literally, but like real fast and like running in.
Alright.
And just, who's there? Just,
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Yeah, not like really like, not like screaming it, but like, with loud authority.
Okay.
And I wanna see. Who did we bamboozle in here?
You hear a creaking behind the door.
I want to wait. What door?
The internal door.
Like as I open it, or
The door to the bridal suite from your room.
oh, I just opened my
I thought
door
we
and
were
that's
busting
it.
through.
Yeah, I thought we were busting through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the plan.
You see, very surprised guy. Hood up. You can't quite see his face, but from the clothes, you recognize this is the person that Tannis fought in the Fight Club.
Oh Jesus!
I'd be immediately running for the door to block it, like the main entrance to this suite.
Oh, we might have to roll initiative to see how this plays out. Let me make a new page here.
That's some good Foley work there. Oh man, but topology is such a pain in the ass. Just announcing that for the stream.
Alright, I don't know, something like that. 3 tokens on the board.
IT. There he is.
Yeah, put everybody in the bottom room. Where y'all
Sorry, I
crammed in
can't-
there.
Oh, there. Sorry, I couldn't see. I was.
I'd be back. I'd be right there. Just on that.
In the room, though.
Oops.
You're going to kick the door into his face, is what you're going to do. Awesome.
Oh, that is not a good initiative. Wow.
What?
Come on, roll an 11. You got it.
Oh.
Look at this
Well,
guy.
I have 0.1, so I've got nothing. I have no initiative. I'm still asleep, okay?
Mhm.
I was resting.
Might be important to see what Bryce gets.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not enough, unfortunately. So, this dude is sprinting the hell out of there.
Is he supposed to be on the map? Oh, there he. Okay, he's the blob. Do I get an attack of opportunity? Or is he not actually like that?
Well, as a rogue, he can, like, triple dash, right?
Triple dash? Oh, there's just double.
So his dash, or yeah, double dash, but triple movement.
Oh.
Huh?
So he's
So what does that mean?
So did we not get through the door at all?
This is like what happens when you surprise them when you open the door. One of you is probably opening the door. One of you can have an action, I guess.
You'd probably.
I mean, if
That's
Azon
probably me.
slammed through the door, because the way he described it is he would open the door and dash through.
Yeah, it was just like open the door extremely fast and just try to go into the room. You know,
'Cause I
try
would've
to
followed-
surprise him. I'm trying to spook him.
FBI, open up!
I mean,
I
you're
would've ran
spooking him
in.
no matter what you do.
Okay.
I would have ran in and immediately tried to block escape. That would have been what my action would have
Would me being in there be enough for me to get an attack of opportunity if he tries to run?
Tark,
triple dash.
make a grapple check.
Okay.
I guess athletics is what that is.
Good.
Hey, finally not a shit roll.
Well,
It's
if he can use
like a dex
dexterity to
save,
weasel
right?
out of it, it's dex or strength. So
Okay,
That's up.
Wiley.
you grabbed him
Good.
for the surprise round. And then it's his turn. So he will try again to escape.
I'm gonna be. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna be pressing my groin into him uncomfortably the whole time too.
why?
Why?
So
This is
then
gonna cost you more than you know.
he will run 30 feet. You both get opportunity attacks.
Hell yeah.
And his bonus action is to dash for another 30. But he uses action to escape.
So opportunity is any cantrip, right? Or is it
If
just
you have
normal attack?
Warcaster.
Okay, so just that then.
Wow. You stabbed him.
Yeah, with that one damage roll,
Yeah.
baby. Mm.
Yeah. Got a good
Getting a mosquito bite.
Okay. Tannis.
Did I hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
Tannis doesn't have like a paralyzed spell or anything.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure we'll just he will try and so he will unlock and open this door for all of you. So the
Nice.
door to your room is now open.
Nice.
What a nice guy. Azon.
5 feet. All right. How far out the door is he?
He's where he is.
Oh, okay. Well, I can move 45 feet.
Beat the piss out of him.
Well,
And then-
you
Imagine if
weren't,
you dash
you weren't
like
on
Mega Man does.
your marker, your token.
Was I? Okay.
Oh yeah. I'd
Where
be,
was I? Yeah, where was I supposed to be?
Can you not see my arrow?
Oh, if I was, did I step in or?
Well, you stepped in after you opened the door.
Yeah.
So
and
yeah,
then you
this
were
would
after
be,
me. That
and
would
then
probably
I
be-
went in to stop him. Well, if I went in to stop him, I'm more like here then, yeah, because he was like,
You can't
Can I
cut
do that?
corners to the door. You got one back.
Ah. Okay. There. And
grab a
then
shoe.
down the hallway. What's the down the hallway look like?
It's just doors on both ends.
Is there like a staircase or is this on the first floor?
You are on the 3rd floor.
So we could jump out through any window or whatever. I'm just gonna get in front of him with my dash
Okay.
and just try to really really catch him up and block him if he tries to.
All right. If you're not using an action for that, then
Actually, I might hold on. I'm gonna use one key to dash as a bonus action.
okay.
Nice.
All right.
So then, would you
Alright.
like to do a grapple check?
I like to punch him
Yeah.
right in the damn face.
Okay, we'll
Do it.
do that then.
Actually do it. Yeah. Give him the business.
And then he's gonna get one of these.
Yes.
Constitution save.
What's my DC? Let me check. It's 14.
Yes. I like where this is going. Until he rolled 20 and then he just walks away. Yes.
He's stunned.
Yes.
You're level 5. You get a second attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go again. It's not over. You don't. And then
I'm gonna murder this guy.
I love the idea
As it
that people
actually
Actually,
turns out.
I don't remember his AC. It's 16.
Oh, dang. Well.
Oh, he's stunned, so you have advantage. So his second attack hits.
Okay,
Oh,
and then actually.
I
wait, no,
believe
not
you're
that
done.
one, Not that. Hold on. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I was with the flurry of blows him, but
Yeah, you've used
using
your
the
bonus
dash
action.
is. Dang it!
Tark.
I stunned him for a turn.
All right, so I have a movement speed of 30 because my shoes are small, but that's fine because I have ideas.
I should have given you the bear trap.
How do you guys? Oh, I see.
Right,
Wait,
you
no.
right
Right
click
click.
to create a dot.
Oh, okay, all right. So I can get here, right? And
Here.
let's see. Dropping your weapon and pulling out the other one is not an action, right?
You can drop for free, and you can interact with one weapon, so that's fine.
Okay. So I would probably drop my sword and be pulling out my crossbow as I'm coming out. Am I able to attack, or am I just at the ready?
You have your action.
Okay, then I was just making sure. I'm gonna shoot and also scream "Thief!" as loud as possible.
We are fucking up a thief. My private property.
It's like how up until now all you hear is "Toot, toot, toot, toot."
Kestra.
He's got a gun. I'm standing my ground.
Oh. So I am trying to be pretty realistic about this. I don't know who this guy is, but do I want to really like cast Scorching Ray on him?
Yeah.
Just
Wait.
light him on fire.
Now
Watch
hold
the
on.
fight.
Hold on. You might hit Azon though with that, won't you? Wait, don't you
No,
have
it's-
like some spell that slows people down?
No.
Oh,
Before
I thought you had that ice thing. Oh, okay.
I have Shocking Grasp. I used
Go
to,
touch him.
but kind of retconned her after the downfall of our last party. Shit. I could just instead.
He will be stunned until the end of my next turn. So,
Oh yeah, so he doesn't.
so I get basically he's just
Oh,
like,
crit, by the way, or Chris, by the way, you should roll a second time to see if you crit, because you had advantage on the attack.
yeah.
Oh right. Of course, very
This
important.
poor little bastard.
Damn.
Oh darn.
Okay, so I need to. I gotta run out.
No, you can use the other door if you'd like.
Yeah. He opened the door.
Yeah, it's
Don't
a
worry.
door.
Oh, okay. So, boom. And it's just like that, right?
How much movement speed do you have? Oh my god.
Well, I'm just checking to see how far it is from me.
Right.
So it'd be 55 or 60. What's the
He's like 55.
Okay.
I mean, you can move and
Yeah,
then
you
do
can
whatever
move
you're
as
doing,
close as you
so
want.
yeah.
So.
First.
So that'd be right there. Thank you.
No problem.
And then I'm going to. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna just Misty Step right at him. Or actually, yeah, because I can Misty Step and then can I do Shocking Grasp? Right?
You could do that.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Shocking grasp with advantage.
boom! Damn.
Nice.
Look at
Does he
that.
Does that have a special effect or no?
They
If he's
can't take
wearing-
reactions, but it doesn't matter because
and if
he's
he's
stunned.
wearing metal.
Gotcha.
Uh, he goes unconscious.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Has anybody responded to our scream of thief yet?
You hear a lot of commotion.
Okay. While they're there, I'd probably want to say to them, make sure he stays there, and then I would want to go and grab
Rope.
a net
Rope.
that I still have.
Oh.
Hey.
No, actually, hold on. I'll ask one of them to grab rope. Or I guess could we ask old Tanis to grab rope since he's there?
Sure.
Perfect.
I have rope in my pack as well. I'm sure if somebody doesn't.
Whenever we get that rope, I'll tie him up real good.
Nice and good.
Yeah.
We're gonna dangle him from the ceiling over the bear trap.
That's
I wanna make
not
sure-
a regular bear trap.
I know it's the ultra bear trap, but or deluxe, my bad.
So, also, if he's like bleeding pretty bad, I want to make sure to kind of bandage it. But that's
Staunch
it.
the flow.
Yeah. Just maybe when I'm tying the rope, I'll put like extra cloth on any wounds and then tie tight with the rope around that area so it's like a shitty bandage.
Other doors
Wait,
in the
what's this,
hallway
though?
are opening up, and you see faces peeking through.
Spare the dying. Is that what it is? Anybody have that?
No.
No.
Well, he's unconscious. He's fine for now.
Well, that doesn't mean he has to. Okay.
He knew what this was.
Did he?
Just got tased. It's fine. It'll be fine.
I want to make sure that he's not dying with my medicine. Can I tell if he's dying or not?
You could make a medicine check to attempt to stabilize him.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
He was actually on death's door, and you just barely saved him.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll look up to everybody and be like, we caught him. Sorry for disturbance. And then I guess me and Azon can like carry him downstairs.
Yeah, we should get the police involved.
Yeah, and ask about guards.
Yeah.
Make sure it like is the owner downstairs or somebody that works there.
You can go downstairs if you'd like.
Yeah. Me and Azon carrying him together is what I want. Downstairs.
Yeah.
Look for
I'm following.
somebody that works there.
In tow.
Tark and Kestra, can you make a perception check for me?
I see nothing.
Alright. Yeah, you go downstairs, there's like people kind of like everyone's like looking in your direction. Somebody
pull his
shouts
hood down.
outside
Okay.
for guards.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull his hood off so everybody gets a good look at his face, and I'll say, "Does this shithead stay here?"
Hey, we could have just knocked out a guy who was drunk.
It's possible, but I mean, I don't know. He ran instead of going, "Oh shit, my bad." So it was a little suspect. That's why I'm asking questions later, because we recognize him.
Fair enough. Yeah.
A bear comes up the stairs.
Oh, hey, what? Oh, these are the guards, aren't they? Oh, hi, Mister.
Oh, right.
Sir.
Huh.
Is he like opening his bare arms? Or...
I hope it looks like the bear from Annihilation.
It looks like a normal bear.
Ow!
Okay.
He kind of like pushes past you,
Okay.
and
He's not interested in the person we're carrying.
oh, you're carrying him. Okay, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
he will stick out his arms then.
All right, let's place him in the bear's arms and say
All
thank
right.
you.
Yep. Do we have to give him any
And it
food?
kind of like awkwardly two-legged walks out the door.
I want to go down. I want to follow him down and watch as he goes. I want to see the whole process of, do more police officers show up?
I'll barely.
Abab.
I hope it's not just bears.
So are you following him, or are you like waiting for more people to show up?
If he's gonna follow, I'm just gonna say, all right, well,
I'll
you do
follow
that.
him.
I need to
assume
go to
there's a
sleep.
Station that he's okay.
I got fucked up in that fight earlier. I need rest.
All right, I'll follow him down to the station and give a statement.
All right.
Assuming
I'm
this
gonna
is.
immediately
Okay.
try. To
I'm
go to bed.
I'm assuming this place is like any normal, like what I'm used to in policing, or what I've heard about polices, where it's like you go to police station and you like give a statement, and you talk to people, and they got like a headquarters, and like
I'm gonna
He's
go.
gonna walk in and there's gonna be a
Can
bunch
you
of
roll
bears around
survival
the table
to
eating him.
kind of just like follow the bear?
Yeah.
Please.
Roll it.
All right, what?
Can you roll
Roll survival.
survival to just like follow the bear?
Oh, I heard something else. Okay, never mind.
Do I have to as well? I'm just following.
Oh, are you also following?
Yeah.
You can make your own roll if you want to.
Don't get lost. I said don't get lost.
The streets are winding.
How fast is this bear going on 2 feet?
Hey, bears
Well,
can run
it
30 miles
after
an hour,
like getting
alright?
out of the building and having more space, it kind of ended up putting it like on its back.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Well,
hope
hold
it's
up.
like
My movement speed is 45.
I hope it's
so-
like he's like strapped into a saddle, but his arms and legs are just flopping around like he's Woody from Toy Story.
I imagine when we tied him, he looks like a goddamn cocoon. So, like all 40 feet of that hempen rope was used. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to break free of bindings, so not this time, you little asshole.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
God shines his blessings upon this thief, and he breaks free.
No, without like magic, he won't gain consciousness for another hour.
Nice.
I think we should just move here forever. This town is great. Let's sell the house, Kessler. Let's buy a new house here.
I mean, we might need to at this rate.
Then one day we can tell people just follow the scent of, and they'll look at us like we're crazy, and we'll just be like, got 'em.
So, Azon, you don't know where Kesserin as you're following the bear, it turns a corner, and suddenly you turn it like soon behind, and there's not a bear there, and there's a man there.
Oh.
Is the body of the thief gone too?
He's holding the thief.
What's the guy look like?
Really gruff, big bushy beard.
Is
Like
he
his
like
hair
a-
is kind of like knotted.
Is he wearing a uniform?
No,
Is he naked?
he's wearing like armor.
Oh.
What kind of armor is he wearing?
Like a hide or something.
Okay. I say, who are you?
You should get out of here.
Are you a police officer? Are you law enforcement?
He just stares at you.
That's not a yes. I'm going closer.
Stop
I'm
right
moving
there.
closer. Or what?
Oh boy.
He begins casting a spell.
Ooh. I will run up in his face.
We're gonna need initiative for this.
All right.
I will use the thief's token as him just because it's gonna be easier. And let me reset. Remove. And you had big 21. And I pull up stats. Oh, I guess whatever he rolls, it can't get higher than you.
No.
So I would probably say, I mean, his surprise round is kind of casting a spell.
Oh, okay.
So
What spells he got?
8 wolves start walking through the streets and growling at you.
I guess I am. What's the
It's now
distance between me
your
and you?
turn.
Oh, okay. Let me look here. They haven't attacked yet, though.
Not yet, but they look like they are going to. The man says again, "Get out of here."
I'm gonna ask him again who he is.
What are you doing on your turn?
I'm demanding to know who he is.
Bahard.
He's not responding to that.
I pull out a dagger and I try to hit the thief with the throwing dagger.
Okay. All right. All right.
What is the for dagger? Throwing dagger is just strength, though, right?
No, you can use dex.
Oh, okay, really? Shit. Okay.
Okay. You hit him.
If he's knocked out, does that count as a crit?
Only if you're within 5 feet.
Ah, okay. Which I wasn't. What part of his body did I hit him?
In the back.
In the back. All right. I'm gonna remember that, and then I'm gonna bug out.
Nice.
I'm running.
Move yourself on the board. Left.
All right. What's the? Is this just like a open?
It's like a street, so you can go left or right.
Oh, left or right? I'm just gonna go this way. Wait, was that 45?
Later, Hoggy.
That was one too extra. And actually, and then I'm gonna spend a key and bonus action dash another 45 feet away.
Okay.
Whichever, assuming this is like
Yeah,
my turn.
I got you.
Just
So you're
just
90
do
feet
that.
away from where you are.
Yeah, I am.
The wolves will dash after you for 80 feet, so they're 15 feet behind you.
Whew.
And
Fast.
the man carrying someone, so slower, but he will dash in the opposite direction.
That's fine. I will continue to run, and dash again, but as dash is my action.
So another 90 feet, and they chase you for
Yeah.
another 80 feet.
Yeah. Knowing that I can outpace them, I'm not going to waste any more key on. I suppose I could triple dash, but it's just not. It's not necessary.
After a few turns, the wolves disperse and kind of fizzle out.
All right. I'm gonna slow down a little and try and see if I can see any identifying sites to try to pick up where I'm at, because I assumed I was following
Roll
the bear pretty
survival check.
blindly. Oh!
Yeah. You lost again. I was gonna give you a bone. I was saying, you can roll for it, and if it's okay, you can just go
It's
back.
the adrenaline right now.
But
I'm off my rocker right now. I'm going to. I need to calm myself here. I'm going to try and find like a like a dark alleyway to like pull off into the side, or like maybe a big bush or something to just chill in for a minute to catch my breath. And try to gather my bearings, slow down my breathing so that way I can smell, because I guess I gotta smell my way around. See if I can
Roll perception.
see if I can smell anything that I know.
You smell horse and heat.
All right, I'm heading that way.
Ew.
All right. While he was gone, a man walked in and said, "Somebody asked for a guard."
That's you, Target.
Tark and Kesra.
Yes.
Oh, I went to bed unless this was like
Oh.
immediately after he left.
No, Kessler.
I'm
Kesra
Kesra
probably
me.
wandered back.
Yeah, and I'm
I'll give-
lost.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay.
I hope you found your way back, bud. 'Cause, yikes.
I'd like to assume so, but
Yeah,
Who's to
I'll say fine. You didn't get very far.
I walked outside, turned left, and that was it.
I mean, that's true. You did basically fuck up immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
It happens to the best of us. It really does.
Uh-huh. Doesn't make you feel any better. Don't condescend to me.
So somebody said that you need a guard. There's a thief.
Apparently. And then Big Bear Boy took him.
Oh. Okay. So I'm not needed.
So I was
he
told.
like looks around at other guests, just to make sure you're not lying to him.
I don't know why I'm answering for it. I didn't have.
All
I
right.
didn't have a fight.
You were
don't
down
know why
there.
You didn't
You
call
went
it
to
in,
follow.
but,
You saw it
but
all.
whatever.
No, I got lost.
You guys all have
You got lost following
nice-
the bear.
nice
You
evening.
saw everything happen.
Well, yeah.
You're
He
acting like
leaves. You're now back, Azon.
All right.
you lost your eyes with that walk.
I tell him, hey, I don't think that bear was law enforcement, because he shapeshifted back into a person, and there was no uniform, and he told me to piss off,
I will say,
which I did, because he summoned wolves.
are you
Eight of
waking
them.
me up and telling me this, or are you just talking to her?
I'll wake you up for this.
Okay, my
'Cause it's
response is going to
important.
be, what the fuck is wrong with the people in this town? Why the fuck did nobody stop that bear man from taking him or tell us that's not a guard? What the fuck?
I don't know what to tell you, man. It's
Wait,
not
was the
good.
guard that
question.
came here human?
What?
I'm asking Kestra. Kestra, please. Did you see the guard that came here that you talked to? Was it human?
Just now? I don't know. I don't think
It was halfling.
Yeah.
so. I didn't. I don't fucking know. I don't know if he said anything.
That guard was
You
a
said-
halfling.
Okay.
Halfling.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There you
it was humanoid. Not an animal is what I was looking for here. Okay, so, yeah, what the fuck? I'm gonna go downstairs. Is there anybody I could recognize that was there when that happened?
Yes, several people.
Why the hell did none of you say that wasn't a guard?
That was not a guard?
Bears are bears usually guards here or what?
Sometimes.
I was told that he... Jesus Christ. And then I'm just gonna walk upstairs after speaking gibberish into the air once more.
I'm thoroughly confused by this town, but I'm pretty sure I knew that. I have a feeling that I've been had. Not gonna lie.
Azon's really in tune with that next level. How did he know?
How did I know? I didn't until afterwards. It was this is one of those. It was too late. How could this happen to me?
Should have
I
rolled
assume you
insight
told us
on the
about
bear.
everything.
I should have. Man, I'm gonna have trust issues with this town.
So I'm assuming you told us you threw the dagger into that guy.
Yeah, so in his back, he should have as long as if they don't heal him good, he's
Nice
gonna
work.
have a nice back injury or a back scar of some sort, which is not that helpful because we can't pull people's shirts up. But you know, it's something. A nice little
Well,
fuck you parting gift.
remember what he looks like.
Yeah,
I'm glad you hit that.
he'll
guy.
remember what we did to him,
Yeah.
I guess. But I should probably rest.
Yeah. All right. Well, I still got some time on this alarm spell. I'm going back to bed. I need my damn health back. Sleep was interrupted by an intruder, and then I had trouble falling asleep because of the adrenaline, and I was woken up, and now I'm pissed going to sleep. Tomorrow's not going to be a good day.
The rest of your night is uninterrupted, including your special alarm.
Good. Give me my healthy boys. And then you get half of your hit die back. Rounded down.
Rounded
or up?
down.
Rounded what? It cut out.
Down.
Damn. Okay. Ooh. Not -1. There we go. Nice. Get my spellies back. Okay. I am rested and feeling good. Not as angry. Had time to marinate in my sleep.
That's good.
And new morning, I suppose. Morning smells wonderful in the city.
Good. Is there any bird? Well, I guess there's. I'd probably go downstairs in the morning.
Yeah, I'd probably just business as usual, I guess. Or should
you
we
get a
even
good
stay
berry
here?
for breakfast.
Just a
Ooh,
single
good
good berry?
A single berry.
No, that's not a
What is
fulfilling
this? I feel nourished. Ah!
Does he power up in the little continental breakfast area?
I imagine everyone when they eat a good berry, since it heals you a little bit and gives you all the nourishment you need for a day,
1
you have to
HP?
react that way. Yeah, but you don't have to eat ever again for the rest of the day, right?
Is
That's
that how
it
good berry
works.
works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real?
Uh-huh.
So you eat it and you just go, ah, yes, and then you feel great.
Oh damn, good berry's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like the screaming aspect there is a little.
No, everybody does it.
Yeah.
Everybody does it.
Do you also simultaneously
I'll
get a
have what he's
rage
having.
boner?
you awaken to
Probably.
sounds of screaming downstairs.
I'm only gonna eat half. That might be a little too intense for me.
It doesn't work unless you eat the whole thing.
Are you for real?
It's magic.
You have to moan in pleasure.
Can I even cut it in half if it's
I'll just-
magic?
Pat him on the back and say, "Eat it."
I don't intend to scream. The most I'll do is flex really hard and go. Without
Michael lets
opening
out
my
a
mouth.
gentle whimper.
Oh,
Oh my.
What's the plan for today?
did we get a message back
Hey.
from our?
Early in the morning, Tark,
Uh-huh.
you hear Ipuaji in your head.
Oh,
Hey, you didn't check in on the road. I just wanted to make sure everything's okay and that you got out of town all right. Okay. Yeah, let me know.
we have arrived. We have arrived at our destination. We will find intermediary work. Might you be using that wrong? There you go. And then safe. Bye. Because it's 25 words, right?
Yeah.
All right, I had more words to work with, but that is the message.
Well, you get no response.
Yeah. Okay.
What did we tell the librarian?
We gave them like the name of the
Oh
place.
yeah,
We
he's
said-
gonna send a message. Okay, I'll
well,
go to the
either
front
he'd
desk.
send a message, or we can go check tomorrow's.
We're never gonna find that library again.
No, it's fine. Now we can just grab bread.
I have to
Remember
buy
that
stuff.
sort of worked.
I'm gonna make sure that I have. I'm gonna
Still have a
buy
loaf.
like. I need to go somewhere and buy some extra rations to make sure that my rations are all stocked up. Because I gave away my beef jerky apparently yesterday.
Damn it.
That kind of ruins the ration, doesn't it?
I would, yeah, probably go to a store and ask for like a combo pack of bribes for animals. I'm sure
Oh, that's a good
somewhere
idea.
has
Does
something
that
like
exist?
that.
Is it like a tourist
Yes.
pack? Is there a
Oh
tourist
my
pack?
God. Yes. Yes.
Please.
Of course.
There
Why
is. There is.
Does the hotel have one? Like for people who just got there, like
There's a
they
tourist
wanna go
track
around the city.
trap for like commoners of just like the most useful things, and there's a little bit of an extravagant pack for adventurers.
Extravagant.
Ooh, how much is the extravagant pack?
Give me a sec.
5 billion.
Uh, 10 gold pieces.
What is?
What?
I'll
Yeah.
What
take
makes
one.
this so special?
There's just more smells.
I will take one if they're selling it here.
Both of them also have little like notes of paper of like recommended smells for different
Which one
different
is
places.
the?
Yes.
Which one is the deluxe touristy pack? How much is that
That's
one?
the 10 gold one.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing
I mean, I'll throw money into this. 'Cause,
I'm fine with throwing down for that.
So yeah,
that.
write down smell bag.
Smell bag. All right.
Ew.
Tark, you got the smell bag.
Sounds like an
Got
insult.
Or do we each have it? Should we buy more than one smell bag? You
I
think?
think, yeah, probably.
I'm
At
gonna buy
least
my own smell
2.
bag.
Yeah, I just bought my own. It's fine. You don't have to put money in.
I love
Buy one for
this.
yourself if you don't want one.
How much does a smell bag weigh?
This
Like,
is
what's the
definitely a
content?
Minecraft mod. Just saying. That's what this sounds like. Next, we're gonna
Go find me
visit a
some
town where we
copper.
have to develop an apiary and make sure we raise our bees right.
There
I'm gonna
are
save this
flowers
smell bag.
all over the city.
Oh, don't.
There are plenty
Yes.
of bees.
Yes.
So yeah, all of you, spend 10, or whoever wants to spend 10 gold and grab a smell bag. There's plenty.
Wait,
I want to see if I was allergic to bees.
Hmm.
Ah,
You can become allergic at any time. Being stung more than once increases your chances of becoming allergic to bees.
let's see if I am. Ooh,
Oh, that's wow.
yeah, I needed a magical EpiPen for this.
Is there such a thing?
I was
Actually, I don't-
imagining if
I
I
don't
crit
know.
failed on 100, because I don't think actually how
Oh.
common are bee allergies? I might be selling this short here.
I mean, you are from your own section of Alondra. You can make up your own genetic pool of however common you want bee allergies to be where you're from.
Well, humans, it's 5 to 7.5%.
Holy shit.
In beekeepers, it rises to 32%.
Told you, man, it's dangerous.
Jeez.
It's dangerous shit.
Yeah, oh my. How about playing with death there? So, I mean, a 1d10 was probably more fair.
Yeah.
We good. It's fine.
All right.
I'm not allergic.
Okay. Oh, but we still need to give the little animals snacks in addition to the smells.
Oh yeah. Does this have that or no?
Some of the smell things would be edible, but then you wouldn't have that thing anymore.
I'm gonna buy some bread as a token for each animal, because just about every animal loves bread.
I want to buy a bag of
Ducks.
seeds.
Bears, cats, dogs, everybody
Yeah,
loves
you can
bread.
all spend
Bears.
a couple copper pieces on whatever junk food you want.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do 10 copper. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I'll spend
10
some.
Big
copper.
spender.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll buy a bunch of bread.
So I just write down an assortment of treats.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
bread treats.
I imagine mine are more geared towards like deer and shit. I'll mark that.
Everybody loves carbs.
Deers and birds will like me.
Ah, have there been any angry gooses about? I hope not. I do not. If I
You would
see a
never
goose-
see the goose. He
All right,
is
good.
a master of
Ooh.
stealth
Yeah.
and
God.
stealing things.
Sorry,
You
I'm
wouldn't
not
know
gonna be
until
able
it's
to
too
roleplay
late,
this 'cause
until
my
he's
hatred
standing
for
over you,
geese-
biting out your throat.
Okay, good.
Kind of just like walking the streets. You did not yet have a message from the librarian.
Okay, that's fair.
There appears to be a protest going on.
Are they magical Kurdish-men?
What was that?
He's being extremely topical. You can ignore him.
I'm being dumb.
Yeah, protesting Nardul joining the war in Halchir. There's like a rally. There's signs. There's marching.
What do they look like and smell like? Do they have a distinct smell?
They are an assortment of people of all races and colors.
Oh.
And some animals.
You can't say that they smell like that's racist.
Do they smell dank? Is what I'm asking.
This is magical Amsterdam, so yeah.
Not before noon.
No. Oh, we live in a dry county here, bud. Let's see here. You said the little adventurer smell bag came with a list of places we could visit.
Yeah, both. Whatever. Sure.
Are there any interesting places?
It's more of like categories. Like if you want this, then you can have your choice of this or this. If you want this, you've got 5 choices.
I would have said the library, but since I don't have a library card and I don't have residence, that kind of bums me out.
Well, we could still go there to check in. I could have sworn they said we'll either send you a message that might take a few days, or you could just come tomorrow.
That's a good idea. We should bother him every day. That's a good sign of employeeship. We really want that job. Then let's make our way to the bakery, which is the first step in making our way to the library.
Okay. With your superpowered knowledge and your abundance of snacks and the powerful smell bag.
I want a different animal this time. One that we haven't used yet.
Oh, there's a goose.
I'll follow.
Shit.
I want to try the goose once.
We didn't rob that guy.
What guy?
That fucker.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't, did we? We didn't check his pockets or anything.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're
What did
pretty
I
dumb.
step into?
Oh, so
you missed a little bit. I'll let him fill you in.
the guy that you fought followed us home and snuck into the bride's suite while we slept in the small room, and then we jumped that motherfucker, beat him up, tied him up,
We almost killed him.
almost killed him, and then a bear came to collect him that was a guard, but he wasn't a guard. Azon followed him and found out it wasn't, and then totally threw a knife in the wrapped up, beat up guy's back as he ran away like a G.
Nice.
And now we're here, basically.
Now it's the
Oh, yeah,
next day.
we bought adventure smell bags. if you want.
Yes, to get around.
Yeah.
Oh.
It comes with an assortment of smelly things that you can let animals smell, so they can lead you. It costs 10 gold if you want one.
I mean, I probably. Oh, hold on.
I mean, you probably have no gold left since you lost it all.
No, I
Oh, I should
still have
have some.
100.
Yeah. You also got paid for the fight. That's
Yeah, I
another
added
part
a
you
little,
missed.
like a little bit of gold to your thing already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have bought one.
Oh yeah,
I
10
added
gold,
you.
and you can just add a smell bag.
It's the adventurous smell
I
bag.
really don't like this.
It's
I
the
also
complete
got
edition.
mad. I yelled at everyone downstairs because no one stopped the bear man from taking the person away. And then they were all like, "He wasn't a guard." And then I just ran up, or
Yeah,
I
because
guess stormed
sometimes
upstairs angrily.
sometimes animals are guards.
Apparently,
It was
But
just that
sometimes they
one
aren't.
time. That time he was a druid because he summoned 8 wolves instead of fighting me like a man.
yeah.
So I had to throw the dagger and peace out.
So hopefully that thief died, but he probably didn't.
Hopefully he has a nice scar on his back.
Though he
What?
was on death's door, and then Azon stabilized him, and then Azon taketh away. So maybe he didn't
Look,
jump
that
inside.
literally is my backstory. Like, that's my monk training. It's like the way of the long death.
Oh,
Just in case you guys weren't aware, way of the long death is
I see.
It's a little macabre.
it
And
is
And why are we talking about Kapor Gabora?
because
Oh, somebody was following us home, and then Adrian said something. It was something about getting on a tree out in the open, and then he brought up the owl from Zelda actually
Okay.
following us or something.
Okay.
I just posted it so we knew his name. Yeah, that's basically it.
You
Don't worry
guys
about-
find the bakery, and from there,
yeah.
find the library.
Yeah. Let us inquire within.
Yes, we will.
The same person is working there. Someone you recognize.
Oh, okay.
And they recognize you and say, "Oh, hi again."
Hi.
Don't quite have a response back yet. That doesn't mean a negative response. It just means I can't help you today.
Okay.
Wait, would it be possible to get like a visitor's visa to get a library card?
I mean, you are welcome to peruse the books in the library. You just cannot take any from here.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that sounds rad.
Yeah. I'll take some time and look at some books. I don't have anything to do today.
Where's your directory, sir?
Yeah.
We use the
Oh,
I
Please
mean,
don't say
the-
spelling.
I don't know. The Dewey Decimal System sounds like a halfling or like a gnome
Okay,
thing. It
alright.
sounds like a gnome thing, doesn't it?
Sure.
yeah.
Very famous gnome inventor. Used in
practical.
libraries across the world.
I wonder what his name was.
It's Dewey.
What's his
Yeah.
full name?
It's Dewart. You know, gnome names.
Is it Obama Dewey?
Gnome names
Dewey
are
Doolittle.
kind of long, and a lot of people just shorten them. It's kind of like the same reason why nobody remembers the street names in town. I don't know if you looked at the signs, but they're all like long and obnoxious.
Like
No,
there's
no
signs?
offense to
There's
to
signs.
gnomes. Just
Sure.
I actually didn't know there were signs because I've been looking at the ground following animals so long that I didn't look at them. Stupid. Do you have a history section?
what kind of history are you interested in?
I actually don't know, just really old history. Like super old. Maybe in a language that is old and not really known well.
I mean, you can try to look into books that are probably pale copies of before the erasure.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. This person right here will help you find the section.
Hello, sir.
Follow me.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna follow.
Anyone else looking for anything cool?
Medical books.
Dark magics.
No.
Necromancy.
Do you have a forbidden section? Because I'd like to go there.
Do you have smut here by chance?
You should tell me about it, but I definitely won't
there's
go there. I
absolutely
promise.
some smut.
Are the gnomelings into that? Or halflings?
Yeah.
Gnomes.
Oh, they do have a brothel here. Never mind. What am I even asking?
It's a free city.
It is a free city. That's true.
They probably have a lot of yiffing in there somewhere.
Oh.
I think you guys need to go to a different city now.
Oh, you ruined it.
Oh, it's much too late. No. We need a
Look,
different type of
it's a
sit
free
bag
city.
now for this.
Are you actually asking about dark magic?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Specifically more dealing with like the Underdark.
Oh, like in the literal sense.
Yes.
That is not yet a section in the library, but if you kind of peruse, a lot of natural history books or adventuring books, you might be able to find something among your interests.
Okay.
So, Tark, yeah, I mean, you find a section of kind of old books that are fragments of stories and legends of adventures in the past, fragments of histories of wars and like changes in like the plains. What else are you thinking of?
All I got from that book in Deckard's library was like a book about war, some battles at the end of a war, a treaty that binds the peace together, and it talks about lost cities, lost names of places I've never heard of, and it's just all a very ancient language. So I'd probably be looking for maybe that treaty to look into it a little more, see if there's anything that sticks out that I could possibly look up further in the future. Seems like an important part of the history.
Can you make an investigation roll for me?
Yes. Not bad.
You find mentions of the treaty, and it all sounds familiar. You do not find like a copy of the treaty or anything that specifies more about what was in it. A lot of the other books, I mean, because you can spend hours here, you see books that like mention same forgotten cities and stuff.
So, not a whole lot that seems to be pointing anywhere.
Nothing
Kinda same.
new, but it kind of helps, hopefully, to like just confirm what's going on. There's I will say you find a book on the erasure and its effects. I will try to write something up on that and send it to you later.
Okay.
You might have to help me remember. I'll get to it.
Alright.
Who is next? Michael is on.
Yeah.
What are you looking in medicine?
I'd like to look into the nature of halflings.
Oh.
I've heard that they have an unnatural amount of luck. And I want to peek into that. Not the what's the word I'm looking for? The biology of the different races is a good place to start, probably.
A lot of the differences like that are kind of tied into the origin of the races, all different. The 5 nations of the prime races were all, put on the planet by the gods specifically. So the races are very different from each other. And the gods kind of gave each race different potencies with magical abilities, and some of those kind of evolved over time to give other effects like halfling luck. And other abilities. And since long after creation, this is all like mythology kind of stuff, because it's so long ago, but like after creation, eventually even the least magical creatures, the humans, learn to use magic through other means.
So it'd be pretty safe to assume that the unnatural luck of the halfling is mostly magical in nature.
That would be roll investigation.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is if it's something that's is it part of them, or is it magic? Is it something that I could acquire?
Your first interpretation is that it is just kind of a genetic imprint of magic. It's left in there from creation. Whether or not that can be harvested or anything like that, who knows? That's not really been experimented on. At least in this section of the library.
Okay. Oh. Would it make more sense then to go to the section of the library about magic?
That is an extremely broad category. Did you
I
have
know,
like
I
a
know.
refined subsection?
I don't think luck would even be considered a school of magic. Is luck ever something you can enhance with magic, other than just...
There are rumors of other schools of magic besides the ones most commonly used today. Dunamancy is
Dudamancy?
Dunamancy is
Voodoo Mancy.
the manipulation of time, and those who wield it are said to be able to bend time to get favorite outcomes.
That's interesting. I'll start there, depending
Here's
on
a
how
question.
much I've read today.
It's more of a mythology and not like a known study.
This is a related question to his search here. The luck feat, is that magical or is it just like kind of a flavor thing?
A little bit of both.
Because he potentially would have seen me using that during the fight.
I mean, if you see someone get lucky, like, I don't know if you would attribute it to magic.
I don't know.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, fair enough. I just didn't know if it was something like where if you were looking, you'd be like, that seemed almost unnatural. But doesn't matter to me. I was just.
I don't think I've
case.
seen any like crazy feats of like
Yeah,
That's
that'll be
luckiness yet.
maybe whenever you turn disadvantage into super advantage, he might notice it.
That would make sense. Okay.
That's probably where my searches would lead me, is in that direction, because that seems really interesting. Bending luck in the world to your favor is definitely up my alley for sure.
Kesra?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tinkle real quick.
By this time, I've forgotten what you're looking at. I'm sorry.
The Underdark
Dark
magic.
magic. And, yeah, semi-related to like the Underdark, as an example.
There are rumors that creatures residing in the Underdark, perhaps from other planes, but they reside in the Underdark now, use a form of magic that doesn't originate from anywhere else. I mean, the idea that I'm missing the word for right now is kind of like psychic magic. Psionics.
So would I then almost understand that to be it's almost entirely like mental, like it's not really linked to the real world, I guess, in that way.
It is completely foreign and unknown how to wield the magic, but it is proposed, not proven, that some creatures do.
I'll be asking the little voice inside my head about that one then. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure, like, lore-wise, the voice has always been, like, super coy about what it actually is.
Yes.
I can't remember for sure, but... So, I have a growing suspicion, then. Okay.
If you were to, like, directly ask, it might confirm that psionics do exist, but not much more than that. He doesn't seem to know about it himself. At least that's what he says.
Yeah.
And I might wait and see if Bryce has any fun books to read when he comes back.
Okay. I actually have to pee, man.
Yeah. I should go too.
Okay.
5-minute break.
Look at you typing with the fury.
Yeah. I don't believe you.
Okay.
Jose. Croquet.
You're gay.
Bryce, what was the one D&D creature you said you'd like to see a sculpt of that you haven't found yet?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay. The urine has
Boy.
left my body. What?
Huh?
Oh.
Chris is offering to do stuff, or Adrian's offering to model something, but it's too late.
Because I'll be done with this alien.
That's taking you like 6 months.
Well, I mean, now that I'm actually retopoing it, yeah. Assuming this keeps going at its current pace.
I feel like what you probably need to do, Adrian, is start shitpost making 3D models so that you make a
Yeah.
bunch.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun, man. Trust me. The next time somebody has a typo, just try to draw inspiration from it.
See, that's all well and dandy, but 3D modeling takes a lot more investment. I can't find myself maintaining
You can listen
interest.
to things and watch other shit at the
Oh,
same
man.
time because it's second nature to you. What are you talking about?
It's more the time that it takes.
Oh, I just thought it was just easy for you.
I mean, you don't have to finish it. It's just getting practice so you're getting better.
You don't even need to make it that good. That's what the shit posts are about, Adrian. I'm not saying go full on, spend 3 hours on something stupid like I do. Just, you know.
Or 6 months.
And then you got to make the materials and the textures.
I don't
and
spend 6 months.
Shit takes time. Man.
I have returned. Is there anything that Mr. Tanis would like to look up in the library? Bryce?
No, I'm sorry. I said earlier there was nothing I wanted to look up.
I might have been out. Or just not listening, I'm sorry. Okay. So, yeah, that's how you spend probably most of the day, I imagine.
Yeah, it's fun with my character.
On the way out, the librarian stops you, says, "Hey, I did hear back. They would be able to use a couple more scribes as long as you are up to snuff, and you should show up tomorrow morning at Blue Ink. Blue Ink.
Blue ink, huh?
Blue Ink. But ink like incorporated.
Oh.
Oh, that makes it so much
yeah.
more clear. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
God. And where's that near? Like, but before we need to show up there, where's that located?
Do you know where the Muffin Man is?
No. Does he smell like muffins?
Yes.
Not off the top of my head, I've never been to the Muffin Palace, so
No, never? Oh.
no.
It lives
Well-
on Beverly Lane.
Well, yeah, it's Dr. Jury, Fettlebottom, Duncan Smith, Waddlewoo Dingle the Third,
All right.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see why you guys don't use street names.
All right, I got that. Dr. Dury Fettlebottom, Drunken Smith, Dinkle the Third. I think we can make it. I think we can make our way there.
Dr. Gilder, the Smellorama,
All right,
Ding
yeah. So
Dong, the 15th.
once you get
Got it.
there,
Actually,
just,
I don't think we can make it there.
just-
Is there anything else that's nearby?
I would really just recommend finding the Muffin Man.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check my adventure bag real quick and make sure that I've got something that's a muffin-esque
Check the side
or a
bag.
cake-ish. Cake would work too.
Yes, you've got a blueberry smelling, cakey, sugary crumb. Large
Nice.
crumb.
Butter crumb.
All right. That means I think we're ready to go back to the hotel unless anyone else has anything else they'd like to do while out on the town.
No, I
Fight
don't
Club
think
Mark
so.
II?
No. Maybe.
That is the guy that followed us home. Do you want more of that?
That's a good point.
Oh shit! One
I'm
thing I
gonna
didn't think
abstain
about.
for the day.
They know exactly where we live. Do we have any more elaborate traps we can set up?
I can set up alarm every night.
We
I
can
can set
set
up
up the
two
deluxe. We can set up the deluxe bear trap in front of the door.
I'm pretty sure we don't have it anymore.
Nah, I
That
kept
was like.
it.
So it's just been on your back this entire time?
Oh yeah, I forgot how
Yeah.
like large and obnoxious that is.
I think I would have left
You
it
guys-
at
yeah.
the end this whole
Oh,
time.
right.
You would have teleported through the tree with it on your back, looking like a chump.
I ain't paying no
A
FedEx.
prepared Jump.
My buddy.
Yeah, I can set up 2 alarms.
Okay. It's a little more fair. Okay. Then yeah, I don't have anything else I need to do in the city.
Okay. Well, you guys can return to your hotel.
Yeah.
Tark needs a couple minutes to set up the doors. And he says you're good to go, and you kind of settle in for the night.
Nice.
Your sleep is uninterrupted again.
Nice.
Early in the morning, Ipuaji. Oh.
Yeah?
I wish you had not done that.
This mad lad got past the 25-word limit.
I needed some more time to research. This guy asked for you by name, and I don't know why. He'll probably find you soon. I'm sure everything's fine. Good luck.
You said it asked for us by name?
He.
He said they.
Oh,
He.
my
yeah.
bad.
I'm looking at the entire party right now with I'm just gonna they know that I'm thinking and I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch.
I'll just respond back. All right. That's it.
But really long.
All righty then. I'll just say all right and just leave it. I don't really have anything to report to him on
I
that.
hate him. I hate him.
He's doing his best, okay? He's doing his best.
His best isn't good enough. His best is gonna get us killed.
I don't know what he's doing.
So I mean, so
Whatever.
what? I mean, they know exactly who we are. What's wrong with that?
I'm
I
giving
don't
you
even
the
know
same
anymore.
look right now.
I think okay, so here's my theory, and this is a very quick and dirty theory. I think it's more of the fact that if he finds us, which he probably will, because if he asks for us by name and there's word that I fought in a ring somewhere, he's gonna know we're here. He might get impatient, like, well, you're here, why not do the fucking job already? Instead of waiting. Because we came here to kind of vacation before the job. And he's waiting for us to do the job. So that's more of the issue. Not more like, you're here already? Gah! It's just more of, oh, good, you can do the job. Why aren't you coming to see me? What the hell?
True.
Yeah. Well, we could just kind of take our time with this job since apparently he wasn't expecting us for a while anyways.
Yeah, we could just tell
Get
him it
extra
took us
prepped.
so long to. The journey is a long journey. Long journey.
We were enjoying your town before the job, okay? Getting our bearings, because that's very important here, before we need to do whatever you wanted.
It is a good thing to get
So when you
acclimated.
guys head down for your good berry breakfast, are you just chilling? You're
Yes.
gonna grab it and go.
Is there anything going on down there? Or is it just eating?
I mean, there's some talk, there's some drinking. It's just a jolly atmosphere.
Well, didn't they say to go to Blue Ink today?
Yeah, today's the
I'd
day.
be ready whenever.
Yeah, me too.
See how many of us they need.
Okay. Using your smell bag and your snacks. A bird leads you to the Muffin Man. And now, you know the Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane.
Oh.
That's how you shorten it.
You bastard.
Kill me.
Why have you done this?
All
right.
You can kind of like peek around all the corners and eventually find the signage for Blue Incorporated. And walk in and introduce yourselves. Well, hi, how are you?
Just dandy.
I mean, this is
How
more
can we
for
help you today?
guys.
We're here about the scraping.
The copywriting.
We can always use more work, more hands, as long as your writing's legible.
Yep, yep.
Well,
That's what we're here for.
before I send you in back, why don't you take and kind of just pull out a book that they had from behind the shelf. It says, let's see how fast you can do 100 pages, and then we will be able to adjust your pay based on that.
Sure. Okay.
100
I
pages.
guess I'll try it out. I've never written so much before.
I hope you have the worst writing possible.
I honestly don't know.
Well, what kind of skill check should this be?
Athletic.
Is there like a general like No, there's no education.
Was it like artistry or dexterity?
Okay, how about this? Use your intelligence bonus plus your sleight of hand bonus.
Oh.
Oh.
Slash roll. There's D20, I assume.
Yeah.
Plus
Okay.
sleight of hand. Plus.
So I have intelligence modest too.
Sure.
Okay, I got it. All right.
Damn, Azon.
I got it's the hands that
It's
did all the
fast
work.
hands.
We have a +4 intelligence
No,
modifier.
he's got
No,
plus
plus
4
four
sleight of hand.
sleight.
What
Yeah.
I should have said is your sleight of hand proficiency. So that's gonna be a 0 for you, Azon.
Oh.
I
Shit.
misspoke.
Oh, so
Okay. So
if I
16.
don't have a
Alright.
check mark,
Yeah.
if I don't have a check mark, okay, so it would be a 9. Or wait, no,
Yeah, I have
It'd
0
be-
on that, so.
it'd be an 8.
Yeah.
Boy.
Whatever we need.
Okay, yeah. So you guys all kind of finish at different paces.
I'm last. Are you riding with us, Tannis?
Sure.
Do it. Did you
Show
catch
us.
the
Show us your
modifying thingies?
moves.
It was intelligence modifier and
Sleight of hand
sleight of
proficiency.
hand, right?
Do you have that hap proficiency to all skills thing yet?
Yes.
Well, then you'll get an additional +1 or whatever.
Damn.
Got the moves.
So I roll D20 plus those two.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you have proficiency, then you don't get half proficiency.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys all work on it. Nice.
Nope.
Yeesh. And she seems satisfied enough with your work. You know, Tark is a little slow, trying to keep it legible.
Village hands.
He's doing his best.
You guys now kind of all understand why it's sometimes a pain in the ass reading old books, because somebody just wrote down all the shit as fast as they could, not really caring. And like, once somebody does that, even if the next person takes their time, yeah, it's a game of telephone.
Mm.
Yeah, that sucks.
Somebody needs to invent the printing press real bad.
That's definitely what we need.
But yeah, you guys can all work, you know, at least the rest of the day if you like. Total pay for a whole day, we'll say $1 gold for, actually no, 2 gold for Kesra and Tanis, 1.5 for Tark, and 3 gold for Azon.
I didn't catch mine. I
Yeah.
apologize. What was it?
You're 2 gold for a day,
It's not
which
bad.
technically is a pretty good wage.
I was gonna say, I don't. Seems like quite a bit.
Nice. All right. This works. My hand hurts greatly.
The text that you are working on. Oh, you probably have to sign like some,
NDA.
yeah, just in case you work on like somebody's private collection or something. But for the most part, the stuff that you're working on is kind of similar to what Tark was looking at in the library, the public library the other day. Stuff about old wars and strategies in old wars. A lot of names of places and people that you've never heard of.
Not that interesting, but okay.
In the smell bag, is there like a massage parlor?
What would a massage parlor smell like, Chris?
I don't know. That's why I'm checking the smell bag for a note.
Oh, yeah. Just like a guide.
Maybe the
I
category
was
would be
very.
leisure. And
I
then
gotta admit, I
masseuse.
was really confused, man. I was like, what does that have to do with a massage parlor? Oh man. You can get a nice massage parlor or like
I want to
a
look for Sage. That's the
manicure
classic
place.
spa. Classic spa. Yeah.
I want one. I could probably go with cheap because I'm going for a hand massage.
Oh, I thought
Yeah, I
you
mean,
were say something.
if you
No.
guys spent 10 gold to get around the city, you don't have to roll for it. You can now
Nice.
kind of. I mean, it still takes time and is inconvenient, but you guys can kind of find your way around the city.
Perfect.
Nice.
I want to find a massage parlor and get a hand massage.
It's an unusual request, but
I wrote a lot of pages.
It's
today.
because
I'll tell them
it's
so they know.
code for different type of massage.
I'm just gonna be straight up with them and be like, I did a lot of writing today, and man, is it aching in my hand. So
In my hand.
I need that massage.
I'm gonna use give you this weird look, like
Do not listen. These weirdos are making this weird. My freaking hands hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them. They're all red and pained,
Mm-hmm.
inflamed.
that'll be 3 silver.
Can do.
Okay, for 3 silver, I might consider that.
I'll also give him a tip of 2. So I'll give him 5 silver
Wow.
total.
What a legend.
They're very offended.
Oh. I'm sorry?
We are paid more than enough, thank you.
Oh. Okay. So they give it back or they keep it anyways?
They keep it anyways.
Okay. I am offended. Well, I'll take that. No, well, no, but
That's the fine for offending them.
I mean that's fine. Whatever. Works for me.
Now you know.
Yeah, now I know. For my next hand massage, which might be daily since you know, it's a lot of pages to write.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get my hand fucked up, man.
I mean,
I got to use that to hold swords.
How long do we want to do scribing before we
Sword
take
holding,
on a real job?
Your hand.
The point was to be here for a while, okay? I have a feeling it's going to be brought to a close very shortly. But
has he told
For
us
now.
yet exactly what this job is yet?
no, not at all. But we have to be secretive about it. That's about
Okay.
all we got, as far as I remember.
And the guy already knows exactly who we are, right?
I guess so.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just wanted to confirm all the details before I,
Murk somebody.
big yikes. Well, we've already apparently made some, I'll call them rivals in this town. We want to...
They haven't come back, so they obviously know when they're bested.
They're trying to check out the competition, I guess. But yeah, I don't have anything else I need to do.
All right, another night. Another alarm and no uninterrupted sleep.
Nice.
In the morning, you get a message from Yubawaji.
Good.
Are you awake? Meet him downstairs.
Oh, I'll just turn to everybody and go, oh, apparently the job is here. Like waiting for us downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then I go downstairs.
It is quiet down here. And a little bit barren. But there's one man sitting in the center.
Hello.
You must be Tark.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
You can call me Reginald.
Reginald.
I had
gonna
a
ask us
cool
to hunt him
character
up
and
some
not a name for him, so he's Reginald now.
It works for me.
You are probably Azon.
Uh-huh.
And Tanis.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only one Kesra.
Correct.
And he gives you a big warm smile.
Me in particular, or everybody?
Yes, you in particular.
Oh.
Have a seat.
All right. I'll sit down.
Oh,
I'll
Got a
sit
little
down all
Chris
fast
Anthony.
and easy. Oh shit.
So you're looking for work.
Yes.
I might have an opportunity for you. I heard that it might be a while before you arrive, but to my surprise, you are here already. So
Let me just say
why
this to
not
everybody
get
in our
this
heads.
out of the way?
What's this?
Dirty
Ooh.
potion sales.
Heh.
I've had some trouble recently. Someone thinks that they can get into my business. The one that I've held since I was a teenager.
Oh.
And they're causing problems for me and all of my customers.
Does he say it like that?
Uh-huh.
And what is your business?
He just looks at you. And
What did you say your surname was? Maybe I've seen it on the name.
You
of your,
don't need
Oh,
that.
it's
business.
Sir Reginald.
You don't need my full name.
What does Reginald look like? I'm not saying that out loud,
kind-
of course, because that's weird.
That weird.
The next character you play needs to be like a complete dunce. And every question you ask out of character, you just say it.
Monologue.
You just say it.
Yes.
You're basically just metagaming the whole time.
He's kind of like a lithe guy, kind of like dark bags around his eyes. But he's mildly attractive and
He doesn't look like a
seems
pimp,
fit.
does he?
Well,
What's his race?
He is a half elf.
Wow, of my own blood. Ooh.
What was your question, Adrian?
So he doesn't look like a pimp, does he?
Not like a stereotype.
I don't know what pimp stereotypes would look
So
like.
he's a
It's
pimp.
fantasy.
All right, got it. He's a pimp.
Yeah.
Pimp.
I'm guessing I got the creepy vibe after some of this already, so.
I would like you to go underground and root them out.
As soon as he says underground, I'd probably have like a pained face, and then just say underground or criminal underground. Which one?
He looks at you and gives Kestra a wink.
This guy is kind of
Okay.
creepy. What? How old is this guy?
Like young 40s to 50s.
So I'll just take a look around. Nobody's really near us I can hear.
There is a wide berth around his table.
I'll just kind of quieter say, are you asking us to assassinate people or kill them, basically?
People is
Perfectly
a
for this.
generous term.
Uh-oh.
I've heard a little bit about you, Tark.
Yes.
I heard you don't like rats.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know who this Jesus is, but yeah.
Sorry, it's a saying from my village.
You wouldn't know it.
So are we talking actual rats, or are you referring to people as rats to kind of appeal to me?
It's in Ratkin.
I must
Do you
know.
remember our first?
Have you ever heard of a rat king?
King. Ugh. It sounds awful.
Chris,
But I
can
do-
or Tark, can you make a whatever your intelligence check you would like to make for this?
Oh, of course. I mean, nature works since I have proficiency and everything.
Oof.
You've heard of the term, though you've never seen one. It is when rats get their tails tied up together and they kind of just go into a death spiral of hunger as they can't really do everything that they need to. You don't understand why that sounds intimidating. So,
Alright.
have you heard of a rat king?
Yeah. I have. That's what we gotta kill, huh?
And have you heard of what they've started to become after the surge?
Should I be rolling again or just say no here?
Probably not.
No.
No.
The rats assemble into something else, something sentient.
Like Optimus Prime.
Huh. Wait, like a rat man? Because we've seen a rat man before.
It
One of those
That's right,
bastards
what's
is
this?
down there too. But
Ah,
no, this
rat
is something
bastards.
else.
That was this campaign, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Started it.
Different times, different
That was
times.
That was the doppel rat.
That was the very first thing we tried.
Yeah. Only half of us
failed.
remember that.
Yeah, that's why as soon as I heard Rat King, I was like, hey, we've done that before, right? It was Doppel Rat.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. So there's rats sneaking in and taking your shit? That's awful. Yeah.
They're trying to run a protection racket.
A protection. Oh my.
How about a protection rat kit?
Ah,
Mm.
good one. Let's fucking kill them all.
What's negative inspiration?
Yeah, can we take
Is
that
that a
away from
thing?
him?
Can we
Bryce, I'm
force him to
giving
have
you
disadvantage?
inspiration. I forgot that was a thing. So Bryce, I want you to have some.
Thank you.
All right, I want to spend my inspiration to take that away from him.
Oh God.
Let's be gentlemen here.
I'm a woman, thank you.
Okay.
No.
Well, all right. I get your problem here, and it sounds like a massive problem. Okay.
How many
Probably.
rat
I'm in, I
kings? Is
guess.
it just one rat king or?
Yeah, that'd be good to know if you know.
We would be fortunate if it was just one.
I see.
This sounds terrible.
So the origin, like, are they just in the sewers of this town?
That is what my intelligence suggests.
Okay. Where's the closest entrance to this? Is it just like, have we seen kind of a?
I can have
Sewer
someone show
caps?
you.
Okay, all right, cool. That works for me.
I of course would prefer this being taken care of soon, but I heard my good friend needed a job, and I thought I could wait for you. But here you are.
Fair enough. We can spend some of our vacation time after the job is done if we'd like. How you guys feeling? You ready to get down to business?
What's
You
what's
can take
the
care of
estimated
rat
number
like
of
that. That'd be great.
rats we need to kill? Like, what's the?
I'm an expert at killing rats on my own, not, mutated rat creature
It's an open
men.
city, and although the plant life in the sewer kind of ends up sucking all the nutrients out of all of the sewer waste and helps to
Oh,
decompose it.
Slick.
There are a lot of rats around.
So what's considered a success here? Just taking out the rat kings and the ratkin, or is there a specific one you want dealt with, or a specific area, I should say, that you want cleared out?
I will show you to the area where I've heard the most reports, and use your discretion, and don't contact me until you believe it's over.
Oh.
Okay. What I just heard was kill them all and destroy the nests.
Unless, of course, you want dinner to have a conversation. And he says that pointedly to Kesra.
I think we're probably going to be fine for now, but thank you. Yeah, we're definitely going to be fine.
All right. Well, one of my men will lead you, and he'll be around if you need to contact me.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Later.
Okay.
And when he leaves, a couple people come out of the shadows and follow him out the door.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Do they
How
look
does
like
it
anybody I know or we know?
Roll perception.
Look, I'm looking at Tanis directly in Tanis's eyes.
Why are you looking in Tanis's eyes?
As you can't.
He says he
Can't
runs a
watch it.
protection racket,
Oh,
and people come out of the shadows.
okay. You do not recognize anyone, Azon.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
So how does Ipawaji know this guy?
He said they were best friends.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not sure I buy that one. Maybe that's just me.
All right. Any preparations we need to do here?
Fire. Lots of fire.
Hmm.
We should probably plan a little bit.
Okay, so counter argument. It's a city made of tree.
I stand by what I said.
Oh man, I'm usually down for stuff, but burning down the city, I'm not sure how I
it's
feel
not,
about that.
it's not very cash money.
Rat King, he said it. So I
How
stand
bad
by.
can a rat king be?
I don't know what a Rat
Well,
King's like, but I at least know
alright,
what a Rat Doppelganger is, and it's.
I've never seen a rat king, but that's like when rats' tails get tangled up and then they're like raging for food. And they're like a mass of rats trying to
It's a
eat.
real thing. You guys can Wikipedia it.
Yeah, they're gross.
And I don't know the evolution that he's talking about of them, so that might make things a little weird. Okay, so here's the thing. You remember that Doppel rat, right? That was just a rat. But,
magical.
that kind of sucked, right?
Yeah.
For something being just a rat, but it was a magical rat.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
So I asked the question, why can't we just burn this place to the ground if we're going to have disgusting balls of...
War crime. That's why.
We need to find the source of this problem, not just adjust the symptom.
See, here's the thing. So,
Why don't you all have fun with this?
why don't we look for some poison?
Oh, are you too good for the sewers there, bud?
No, not too good. Just outright disgusted by it. But poison? Yeah.
Do you think I like crawling through sewers?
You're a professional rat killer, so it's got to have some appeal to you.
No. I like money. And I hate rats.
Wow, he just
Because
straight
I
up says
killed a
it.
lot of them.
You should just
I'm not
try
greedy,
being born
but-
rich.
Yeah, let me just do that. Let me just do that so I can do whatever the hell you're doing right now, Miss Richie
Complaining?
Rich. Well, I got all the money in the world, but I'm gonna seek danger because my life doesn't feel good enough. All happy and rich.
And I'm just saying,
Some people do this shit so they can live.
Do we have
Ugh.
is there like a rat killing store around here that we can visit for implements?
Can we have very tiny little bear traps for rats? But they have to be bear traps.
I'm
But,
pretty sure
but they have to be for very, very small bears.
If only they made a trap specifically for rats.
No.
but that'll have to do for now.
I'm almost certain the technology just isn't there yet. Only bear traps. but
Hey,
very
maybe a gnomish inventor is you taken care of. You never know.
We haven't been around the city enough to know if there's a metalworks or a weapons foundry laying around.
Before we do anything else, I'm gonna go up to the barkeeper and say, "Hey, buddy, I have a question about the town."
He looks around to see if everyone's gone. It's like, yeah, what's up?
So, a bit of a strange question. How does this town view rats? Like, as pets or as pests or helpful creatures? Like
That
how-
depends
what's the
on what the
general-
rat is doing.
Okay.
So, a rat king could be
If it's
legit.
living with somebody and being cute and playing with somebody, then it's probably a pet rat.
Okay. A little creepy, but yeah, that makes sense to me. So you have a concept of at least pest creatures in this city. I just want to make sure because
Yeah, the rats are fucking terrible this year. I don't know what's up.
All right, cool. All right then. I got a smell bag. Is there like one leading me to a pesticide or a pest shop? I don't.
Yeah, there's a pest control company in there. Hell
Cool.
yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Sounds a bit aggressive.
And then I'll tell them, all right, we're good on that. Apparently, we don't have to worry about stepping on any hippie toes. So the
What's a
environmentalists
hippie
that
toe?
live. We don't have to worry about foresticians here. So we should be good. But let me check my smell bag. Oh, wouldn't you know, it's right here. There's a pest killing company. Let's ask for some poison for rats. Y'all coming with, or am I just going to get this poison?
Yeah, I'll go.
You can go by yourself. That's fine.
I've never fought more than one rat, so I don't want to see how the rat master would fight rats.
Sure thing. You stab them and you poison them.
Uh,
Set them on fire if they're not in a city.
I got fists. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, no, you will crush them. Unless they're a rat man. Rat man, I've only fought one, right? And he used a crossbow, so you might have a bit of an issue there. But at that time, I couldn't shoot fireballs, so a little better here.
You guys follow your smell bag to a location that will help you get to a place called Kill Rats.
Yes.
In
Is
the
it
pest
like
control
Kilroy?
section of your guide.
Hell yeah.
And you arrive there, and you find that it's closed.
Shit. What are the hours of operation?
The sign
just-
that has hours of operation has giant scratches through it.
Oh, you mean like permanently, like closed for business? Closed.
Is the
right?
door locked?
Yes.
Is there
Does it
like an
look like there's-
alleyway?
Doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Yeah, that's actually a good question too. Is it cleared out?
The windows are boarded up.
All right. Is there an alleyway I could go, to?
Sure.
Okay. I want to check for a back door and see if anybody's looking.
Perception, please.
Sure.
Nope, don't clear, guys.
Now, would I be confident that I don't know anybody's there?
There's no back door.
Oh, okay. All right. Was there any more pest control places?
Yes.
All right. Let's try another one. All the owners are going to be killed by the rat people.
Oh, if all the shops are out
Yeah.
of business, this is a conspiracy. I
Well,
swear.
the way he described it is it's like they're a mob.
The second shop you come to is open for business.
Nice.
What's the name
Looking
of the
in,
business?
does there appear to be a normal humanoid working, or do they look furry and almost radish?
Are they also wearing a trench coat?
You talk with him for 5 minutes and I just dropped that he's actually a rat man.
I want to know before going into the shop if I can see.
No,
him.
it's a gnome, dude.
Oh, perfect. Let's go in there. Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
I'd love for some poison to kill rats. That's how you could help me.
He immediately goes pale.
Okay, what's wrong?
We don't sell strong poisons. We deal with insects now.
Uh-huh.
You don't deal with rats? What?
If I were to, totally wouldn't do this, but if I were to go into the back of your storage area, would I find any poison like that? Not that you would let me.
No.
No, as
You
in
need to leave.
it's gone? Okay. Alright, let's just turn around and go then.
Okay.
And then go down the road a bit, and then I want to come back and kind of hide across the street and watch the front. And I'll tell Azon, this seems weird. Let's stake it out for a sec.
What's weird? He said he only deals with insects.
He seemed panicked.
I guess I'll use Mask of the Wild to hide in the bush.
Nice.
There is a lot of natural phenomena around.
Huzzah! I'll hide behind him.
Loophole. You don't see a lot of people going in and out. Like all the other shops, which are like different businesses, like different categories of businesses, are having a fair number of people coming and going, but not many people. There's been like one person an hour coming and going in a very busy city.
Okay. All right. Well, we could probably leave then. I just want to make sure that somebody. This is like saying to Azon, we could probably go. I was just making sure he didn't like report us to the rat police or something weird. Which you may have already, since they're rats. But you know, I have a feeling this is going to be a running trend since he said something about them running a racket. Let's see.
Rat kit.
Maybe. What's another mammalian pest?
Can I give Adrian a point of inspiration?
Let's as a DM, you have to nip pun-based
No,
inspiration.
you guys have full control. I will say that keep in mind, unfortunately, inspiration expires at the end of every session.
Oh, right.
So you gotta get it in hard and fast in the beginning.
I could give the DM an inspiration.
I am always inspired. You guys inspire me every day.
Oh,
That's the sweetest thing I've heard in at least a week.
What a
And
legend.
that is where we'll end the session. All right. Talk to you next week. Bye.